I know in every video I say, oh, I'm going to make more YouTube videos. Well, you know what? This is me trying, you know? Making YouTube videos, for some reason, making a YouTube video is kind of difficult. That's just excuses. I'm just lazy. Here's the Bitcoin news. But before we get into that, I'm going to let you know why I haven't been making YouTube videos. Actually, it's not because I've been lazy. I've been working on something. This is Bitcoin Brainiac. It is a Bitcoin course for beginners. You can understand what Bitcoin is, the mechanics, the fundamentals, how to invest, and it also serves as a great foundation for Web3 education. So if you understand this, you'll pretty much understand most of the things when it comes to Web3. So yeah, go. You can check it out, bitcoinbrainiac.org. It's pretty much the best Bitcoin course on the web. You can learn Bitcoin in as little as 10 days. We're having a pre-launch right now. It's 70% off until September 1st. If it's after September 1st, I'm sorry. It's $498. Yeah, it's going to be expensive because it is the best Bitcoin course on the market. You can learn everything you need to know about Bitcoin on the front end in 10 days or less. And also, if you just want some daily Bitcoin news, go on over to right here and put in your email, and you're going to get a daily newsletter. We have some juicy content being sent out. Like, look at this newsletter that was sent out today. If you want to be smarter than all your friends, then go ahead and hop into this Bitcoin newsletter. This is also going to double up as the podcast, the Blockchain Boss podcast. If you're listening with your ears, then welcome to the podcast. Sorry for not introducing it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching on YouTube. Let's take a look at what's going on with the price today. Bitcoin is chilling at 21,000. It is a pretty steady bear market we're chilling in. It's a far cry from what a lot of people thought we would be sitting at, which is, $70,000 per coin. But there are some existential factors that are affecting the price of Bitcoin. One of it is what's going on with the Fed, inflation, the overall economy. A lot of people are speculating that we are either in a recession or a recession is coming and it's getting worse. And because of that, they are pulling their capital out of speculative assets. And nothing is more speculative, my friends, than cryptocurrency. Even though it is the future, and I believe it's here to stay, it's still a speculative asset in 2022. So that is why we are seeing our precious, beloved Bitcoin chilling at $21,681 as of August 24th, 2022. If we look at the year-to-date charts, it's looking pretty bloody, my friends. A year ago, we were chilling at $46,000, and last November, we were reaching an all-time high of around $69,000. Ooh, what a time that was. If only I had known that Bitcoin was going to crash after I probably would have held off on buying some. But because I know that Bitcoin's going to be around forever, I understand how it works, what it does, what it's for, how it will be used as a hedge against inflation in the future, because unlike fiat currency, it is scarce. There's only going to be 21 million coins ever mined, and to mine these coins, you need to give something up, whether it be energy, money, resources, time, all those things. So it takes real effort to create these coins. You just can't create them out of thin air. So that gives them value. And if you want to know all this, if you want to know it like that, become a brainiac, head on over to bitcoinbrainiac.org. I teach the best Bitcoin course on the market. So if you're lucky enough to see this before September, you can get 70% off. And also go ahead and grab that newsletter. All right. So yeah, that's basically in a nutshell why Bitcoin is chilling at $21,000 per coin. Where do I think Bitcoin will go? That's funny. Before I get into what I think, if you just look up Bitcoin news, everybody's going to tell you, and this is great if you're a beginner. It's great if you're hearing this now. Everybody's going to be telling you, look, Bitcoin is poised for September swoon. Crypto winter could be over. Blah, 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 blah. Bitcoin's going up because of this. Look at this. Nobody knows anything about the price, okay? This is why Bitcoin's price is going down, in a nutshell. Why Bitcoin's price is going down? Because more people don't understand what it is and why it's for. Because if everybody understood, they would probably buy more. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, but Think of it like the biggest secret in the world, right? And you're just trying to like tell like a religion that you just want to spread on people, but like some people don't understand it and some people do. And once it clicks for them, once they think, "Oh, okay, I understand how money works, how everything is just like basically a scam in terms of fiat currency, right? How they just print more in order to deal with problems since fiat's no longer backed by gold, which is scarce. So Bitcoin is the digital equivalent of gold, basically how it's created and how it's run and how it's traded. Blah blah blah. You already know this. You probably took the Bitcoin Brainiac course. You brainiac, you. Um, whoops. So yeah. So like, nobody knows anything. This is what you have to do. First of all, you don't do anything as a Bitcoin beginner. Don't do anything until you do research and you have a fundamental understanding of how this thing works and like what it's for. And once you do have an understanding, then maybe dabble with some money, you know? Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but like once you get into that like zone where, okay, I understand this, I understand what it could be in the future, then maybe put a little bit of investment money in there, but don't be gambling, right? This isn't a get rich quick. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I always trip on that. Um, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It is a decentralized payment system that is going to be the backbone of the financial system in the future, in my opinion. In my opinion. So right now is a wonderful time, and throughout the next couple months, I would say, maybe years. Who knows? You know, that's my opinion. I don't think it's gonna come back anytime soon, unless there's like a crazy catalyst, which who knows what that could be. But yeah, so right now we are in this period right here where Bitcoin is just struggling to be what it once was, and it's a great time, in my opinion, to purchase Bitcoin because your dollar goes further when Bitcoin is not high. So right now you can get Bitcoin for 3 times less than you could a couple months ago. So me personally, I'm rejoicing. Also, as a guy that fundamentally believes in Bitcoin more than anything in the Web3 space, more than anything that's going on, more than NFTs, more than even Ethereum. Oh, I know, right? I think that it really doesn't matter what the price is. I'm just personally trying to acquire as much as possible. Okay, that's enough about Bitcoin. I'm done with that. We're gonna move on to some Ethereum news. Big Ethereum news. We've been waiting for this for years. Ethereum is now going to transition to this thing called the merge, where it transitions from proof of work to proof of stake. This was formerly known as Ethereum going to Ethereum 2.0, but the Ethereum development team changed that name to just Ethereum to not confuse people, even though the whole thing is already confusing. So right now, Ethereum is validated on this backbone consensus method called proof of work. The same thing Bitcoin is, where you use real computers and they are solving problems in order to mine ETH or Bitcoin. Uses a lot of electricity. It's really slow. It's really ancient and it's really expensive. This is the reason why transaction fees or gas fees on the Ethereum blockchain are so high. When there is high transaction traffic on the blockchain, you're going to be dealing with high gas fees. But with the with the transition to proof of stake, it's going to use a lot less electricity for one, and the fees are going to be way lower because proof of stake uses a different consensus method where basically coins or Ethereum is staked, and staking meaning you are putting up your Ethereum, you're giving it to the network, and the computer or the user that gives up the most coins to the network is in charge of that transaction. And if they try to push a fraudulent transaction through, they lose all the coins that are staked. In a nutshell. So that's basically what proof of stake is. So the theory is that you have less incentive to game the system if you put up some of your own capital. So you have some skin in the game, essentially. 32 Ethereum tokens need to be staked, but these things called pools exist where people can pool together their Ethereum in order to validate transactions. Basically, we've been waiting for this for years. But we finally have a date. The Ethereum merge. This is according to CoinDesk. The Ethereum merge has an official kickoff date, September 10th to 20th. The Ethereum Foundation is to disclose Wednesday the official parameters of the long-awaited merge blockchain upgrade to proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Proof-of-stake is a method of maintaining integrity in a blockchain, ensuring users of a cryptocurrency can't mint coins they did not earn. It is considered to be more energy efficient than Ethereum's current proof-of-work system, which Bitcoin uses. And Bitcoin will never be proof-of-stake, by the way. Yeah. Ethereum needs to be proof of stake because it's a platform where you can build decentralized applications on, have NFTs, create worlds. A lot can go on, and Bitcoin is just a store of value. So really don't need proof of stake on that. So September 10th to 20th, we transition to proof of stake. Nothing is going to change on your end as an Ethereum holder. Just continue to hold that Ethereum. Hopefully we just see some cheaper transaction fees. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. I just know that nothing's going to change for the holders. So if you never heard about the merge, now you know. Now you're a little bit more informed than you were a couple minutes ago. I don't really want to talk about any bad news in crypto, another DeFi hack or another, layoff from brokerage. We're just talking about some good crypto news today because it's a bear market and we need to continue to have positive attitudes because bear markets are good because we get to get our favorite coins at discounts. Once again, I'm going to share my investment strategy because why not? Also, once again, this is an investment strategy that is mine. I'm not a financial advisor. If you lose your life savings, that's on you. I hope you don't, though. So, whoops. First and foremost, Bitcoin is the main daddy, the main giga chat of them all. All of or most of my personal funds goes into Bitcoin and Ethereum second. Once Bitcoin starts pumping, when a bull market inevitably comes in the future, then that is when the low cap coins are going to go off, and I will show you that. All of these are other smart contract platforms. As for right now, I'm really not I don't care about BNB. I especially don't care about XRP. I've given up on Cardano, even though it's a better blockchain in theory than Ethereum, but nobody's building on it. Nobody's going to use it. Solana's cool. Solana actually does have some cool things. Polkadot's is cool. Shiba Inu giving you a break. Actually, I might put some in the SHIB just because it's a casino coin, as I call it. But yeah, I like to go to the low market cap coins. Just scroll all the way down because this is where the fun is. And me personally, my personal investment strategy is we're looking at things lower than $1 million. Lower than $1 million. And traditionally, the lower you get, the harder it is to obtain these coins because you need several wallets and several cross-chain integration platforms. It just becomes a mess. But it's easier for these to 100x. So, in theory, this is not financial advice. Gosh darn it! Don't take your last $1,000, put it into poop dupe coin, and try to turn it into 100K. It happens. But this isn't financial advice. I'm also not going to teach you how to get these right now because that's another video. I probably will. I gotta stop being such a lazy butt. But look at these. So these are still pretty high. 13 million, 12 million for whale. And you can do research or just stop being lazy and just Google what is Seer Network. Let's look it up. Seer Network. Decentralized data cloud. Oh, that looks cool. Solving NFT ownership. Just make sure it's not a scam. This guy looks like he's a real guy. I'm not gonna I'm not promoting this. I don't even know what it is. I just found it right now. But Seercoin, if you wanted to get technical, because it looks like a real thing, it's currently trading at 66 cents a coin, and it has a market cap of 10 million. And look at that. It's mad on sale, and this started in January. So if you wanted to grab some Seer coin, you can grab a bunch. This could maybe 10x. So you can turn 1,000 into 10,000 with this. Like maybe if it pumped up, like I could see this maybe going to like a couple bucks like in the future. But here's the thing: these coins cannot do anything unless Big Daddy Bitcoin up here is healthy. So if Big Daddy Bitcoin is sick, nobody's gonna have any faith in Seercoin, because who cares about Seercoin if Ethereum and Bitcoin like are in the shitter, you know? So you got to be careful. But anyway, now that they're both sick, Bitcoin and Ethereum, all the other altcoins are sick. It's looking disgusting because we're in that juicy bear market. Now's the time to find these Milky Finance 18,000 market cap. Look at this price, nasty. Like disgusting. It won't even show me a chart because it's so like probably started last night. All right, we won't go that deep. But like some of these are this Metadog Racing. Look at that. This started in January as well, and now it's asleep. This has a market cap of less than 1,570,000. So if this were to 10x, that would be a $5 million market cap, which is nothing, by the way. And if for some reason it were to 100x, which is what, 50 million or something. And congrats. Not trying to pump up Metadog Racing, by the way, because I'm not like that. But anyway, yeah, that's where we are right now in the crypto market. Guys, go ahead and head on over to bondgen.io, and that's where all my stuff is. If you want some one-on-one Web3 consulting, because I know my stuff, I know how to explain this to anybody. I explained this to a 5-year-old the other day, and I explained it to my grandma. Shoot me an email. My stuff's right there. Learn Bitcoin in 10 days. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen to the podcast, Blockchain Brainiac. Blockchain Boss is the name of the podcast. Damn it. You get $5 in free Bitcoin. All that is there. And also, guys, go ahead and check out Bitcoin Brainiac. It is the best Bitcoin course on the market. And if you want to go ahead and sign up for this newsletter, I'd really appreciate it. You're going to get daily Bitcoin news, and you will be the smartest person in your class. All right. I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you. My name is Bonjen. Subscribe. Peace out. Yeah.